Buenas noches, gente. Buenas noches. Déjeme revisar que esté todo ready y ya. La preciosa. Gracias, amor. Voy a sacar partida donde me quede. Te ganaron, Ricardo. Así como lo ves, hoy fuiste el perdedor. Bueno, 72 horas se pasan ahora con la lluvia, no pasa nada. ¿Qué onda, Ricardo? ¿Todo tranquilo? ¿Todo tranqui palanqui?
A cat.
I have a strange feeling that cat wants us to follow it.
Pues está un poco más inflamado que ayer, pero no está morado ni nada de eso, entonces no sé qué tan grave sea si no está morado, solamente está inflamado porque tampoco no me puse hielo hasta hoy a la tarde en la mano. Pero
Wait,
ahí
it
va,
stopped.
la mano duele menos, pero sí está, parece un globo, pero sí se ve, mira, se ve como, no se me ven los huesos, los nudillos no se notan por lo inflamado.
Aw, is this for me?
No, porque como es este dedo, el dedo chico no molesta. Es esta parte, estos dos dedos básicamente. Y como el pulgar es con el que muevo, pues no pasa nada.
You're not afraid of me, huh?
Así es. No, librería no quiero marcar, ¿no?
Interested in these here books, are you? You've got a good
El
eye.
meñique.
They're treasures of a sort, all rescued from the abandoned Cognitions guilds.
Oh, cool. Hey, this one actually looks useful. It's about crafting.
It certainly seems like it might be worth your while.
I'd be happy to give it to you. For a price. I collect old things, see? Find some and I might just be persuadable.
What about this old coin?
Well now, isn't that a beauty? I'll need more than one of those depending on the book, but here, have a look.
Así que con él cambio las monedas.
Anything take your fancy?
Facultades críticas. Durante la creación permite añadir un efecto de equipo para aportar la mayor defensa al asestar un crítico. Pena de vida. Hay algunas que son caras. Vitalidad infinita. Son 5 monedas. Vamos a empezar comprando poco a poco.
Nice doing business with you.
I need to ask Bob about those Tyrannas.
Oi, you!
Huh? You talking to me?
Oopsie, she's a sharp one. What's that you got there, eh?
What, this? I just found it lying around the town.
Let me swap you something for it. I'll do you a good deal, I promise. Let's have a look, shall we?
Con 5 puedo comprar una capa muy buena. Voy a
Oh,
ahorrarlo
all
por
right.
ahora. Muy bien.
You're young Olivia's friend. Bella, this is the girl Olivia was talking about.
The amazing girl?
Oh, come on. I wouldn't go that far.
Olivia used to look after my elf a lot, you know. But I never heard her talk about another grown-up like she did you. You must have been very special to her.
You think so?
And she was special to you too, I imagine. Ha! She was forever stealing things. And she never listened to anyone. But then, I suppose that's what made her such a little character. And such a handful.
She was just doing what she needed to survive.
Something tells me you know a little bit about that yourself.
Guess you could say that. We were even more alike than I realized.
Tanta Sila was a mighty warrior. I'd watch yourself out there if I were you.
I was just pondering the fleeting nature of life. One moment, we are laughing together, not a care in the world. The next, we are naught but dust on the wind. What good can come of love in such a time? Surely it can only end in tragedy.
I hate to say it, but you might be right.
Some music, perhaps? Though I fear it will do precious little to lift the mood. Then allow me to perform the horrible terror of Preynost.
He really needs some help naming these.
Preynost is a harsh and unforgiving land. Not all who make the journey there are fortunate enough to escape a fiery fate. And for those they leave behind, not remains but emptiness. You would do well to take care if you plan on venturing there yourself.
Not exactly the most illuminating of ditties, was it? That's the trouble with these arty types. Very little in the way of practical advice.
What do you mean? Kranos bad, stay away. That was pretty much the message, right?
Decided to take me up on my offer?
Okay, bet. Give me the tour.
Great! This is great! All right. We'll start at the square in the lower city. This way. Come on, follow me. The lower city is where all the refugees live. And the square, here, is its heart.
Are you a refugee?
My parents were. I was born here.
Sepaller born and bred, huh?
Anyone my age or younger pretty much has to be. Shall we? Around here is basically our turf.
A shame it's barely fit for human habitation.
Do the buildings around here just not get fixed?
Sometimes. But we're not a priority down here. The upper city comes first. And that, and then everything else.
That sucks.
Up there is where we get our water.
I've seen that already.
¿Ya?
Thank you, though.
Oh, really?
Pues vaya a descansar, Ricardo.
Let me show you something else.
Mañana sí, como siempre. El diario. ¿Qué onda, Leo? ¿Todo bien? Fue tranquilo el día de trabajo hoy. Eso sí, hizo mucho calor. No tengo que ir. Y si voy, iré en la mañana, casi mediodía.
It's downright frightening, it is. Fancy letting someone like that roam the streets unsupervised.
El manos de oso.
Look, the lady.
Shush you! And you don't go near her, you hear?
Hey, that's no way to.
It's cool. I'm used to it.
Shame. I was rather hoping to see that fiery temper of yours in action.
Petty, small-minded gossips.
No.
I suppose it is.
Cuando me iba a poner a hacerlo,
With your power, you
me
could turn the
insistieron
whole
con que
town into
terminemos
just
hoy
like
la
that.
lista de precios.
That's all right.
Not this shit again.
La lista
I
de
know,
precios
Vinny,
que me
get over it
pidieron
already.
que hiciera para antes de que me retirara del trabajo. Pero pues ya, hoy ya la terminé, así que ya no me van a insistir.
Do you like animals?
They're
Así
all
que ahora
right,
sí voy a
I
tener
guess.
más libertad.
Great. You like this then?
Pero no hay nada que quisiera más que la paz y tranquilidad. De ya no tener que hacer tantas cosas allá. Sí, pero no. Ojalá, pero no, sí me hicieron Me pidieron que por favor ya termináramos la lista de precios para que ellos ya la puedan modificar y hacer todas sus cosas.
Over here is where we keep all the livestock.
Más o menos lo uso, no soy experto la verdad
We
en
don't get to
Excel.
eat meat very often, but we do all right. I
Nomás
suppose.
lo usé ahora para hacer la
Hey,
lista de precios,
you
para
can't
poner
put food
precios
in thin
de
air, can you?
los precios de mayoreo, los precios de público que tienen en el negocio y esas cosas para que vayan comparando y vean qué, de qué empresa sirve más así comprarle por el precio las cosas.
The big open area is the graveyard. Rich or poor?
Es experto
Farm and
Ricardo y
cemetery.
también es cerrar
You don't see that often.
para ya no trabajar ahí.
Really? It's quite a good arrangement. The animals help keep the grass down. Come on, let's go and take a closer look.
Como un experto. Ricardo cierra el Excel sin guardar el archivo y él lo vuelve a abrir y lo hace a los 2 minutos para que no parezca
They're
que
not
lo perdió
shy,
todo.
that's for sure.
Well, we don't get many new faces in town. Hey, why don't you try feeding them?
Really? Is that allowed?
Of course! Wait here.
Dale, te aviso
I'll
si
go and
están
grab some
buscando en
food.
la lista de datos. ¿Y puedes aprender? Va.
Just go up to one of them and hold out your hand.
This guy's a mess. You don't bathe them?
Oh, we try. But that one just loves his mud baths.
Nos vemos, Ricardo. Buenas noches. Hasta mañana.
Like I said, this is the graveyard.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, well, if they're dead, they're down there.
Cuidamos mi dedo para que no se rompa.
Damn, you really wolfed that down, huh?
Ahora sí le ganó la mentora al Ricardo, llegó primera. Eran dos. Acá arriba hay uno y acá abajo hay otro.
Fluffy. Fluffy.
A veces por ver quién me dice que se ve bien en directo. Nice. Subí 11 de maná.
Our savior's favorite farm. That's kind of a ring to it. Don't you think? I might put up a sign. Right. I suppose it's time I showed you the upper city. It's back the way we came and up the stairs. Or did you want to look around a bit more first?
Sí, no sé, divertidos son. Su rivalidad está interesante. Pero aunque lo hacen, como te digo, más que nada es bromeando.
Can I ask you something? Your powers. Could you give me a quick demonstration?
Absolutely not. You're not some
No, mucho más
street
vieja.
performer.
Look, I'm sorry, but they're not for show.
Ah, really? I was hoping you'd give me another
Son
look.
más viejas,
But
pero son nada
I
más
guess
para
I've seen
usar
enough.
programas de
It's
trabajo.
as good as saved already.
How many fucking times do I have to
Así
tell
como
you?
nada
I'm
más
not
Google
your savior.
y el Excel y Word y nada más.
So, this is where the rich folks live.
Yep. And they get the best food, the nicest clothes, and the safest part of the city to themselves. They get to run everything just because of who they are. Best not to think about it.
No me acuerdo, la verdad. Tendría que revisar. Ya si mañana la reviso, te digo qué tanto tiene dentro, qué procesador, cuánto de RAM tiene, todo.
Oh, don't even look at her.
What business does someone like that have in this part of the city?
That boy is here again.
Ignore him. He'll clear off soon enough.
Do you want me to call the guards?
Only if she does something.
Well, of course she will.
We'll see, dear. We'll see.
This is the Tower of... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Hey, don't worry about it. Let's maybe not go in for the full tour, though.
Did you really trust me? It's not our place to question the wisdom of the council.
I hope nothing else.
Mañana te digo, pero te aseguro que no es nada potente, porque como te digo, se usa mucho para el trabajo nada más.
This is the mausoleum. Our souls come here when we die.
What are you doing here? And you? You belong in the lowest city.
Yo creo que le instalas un juego y explota la PC.
You have no right to be here. Neither of you. Be gone.
Of all the people to run into.
Frey saved the city! If anyone deserves to be here, it's her! If she wanted, she could turn you to ashes in a heartbeat! But she'd never do that. Isn't that right, Frey?
Okay, can you fucking let it go already?
What? What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
If you want to save your city, do it your fucking self. You're not dragging me into this.
What about our tour? There's so much still to see.
I don't need a stupid fucking tour.
Sí, se pueden ir armando, pero la placa madre que tiene y todo esto creo que ya no resistiría ni modificarla.
Looks like he's standing guard.
That, or he's still petrified after everything that's happened.
Yeah, I guess they do have a pretty keen sense of danger, don't
Please, Frey, wait!
Listen, okay? I never said I'd help you. With anything. Ever. Got that?
I'm sorry! I got carried away, I suppose. Look, let me take you to one last place.
Fuck no.
Come on, please.
I'm not sure he's going to take no for an answer.
One look at whatever the hell it is, and I'm out.
Thank you so much. Come on, it's this way.
Sí, no es como te digo, no sé si aguantaría tanta modificación esa PC.
Thank you so much for saving the city!
Oh, Mom said we're not supposed to talk to you, but you helped us.
Thank you, Frey.
They've been wanting so badly to show you how grateful they are.
It was nothing.
That's not true. And you know it. We're all in your debt. Me included.
Wait, is this why you came and found me in the first place?
Pilo! You'd better not let me find you slacking off, you little runt.
Oh no!
Sí, no, por eso digo.
Get here! Now!
Oh no! It's the boss! Sorry, Frey. I have got to go!
Adiós, Pito. Ramo bonito. Ay.
What an excitable young man.
You know, I've never gotten flowers before.
And let's hope it never happens again, shall we?
Juré que me daría más experiencia. Sí, ¿qué tal llegó? ¿Llegó bien? ¿Llegó bien? ¿Llegó más o menos? ¿Cómo lo ves? Bueno, eso es una buena noticia, ¿no? Ah.
The next stage of the plan will require the townspeople... You? What are you still doing in Sepal? You will not escape Tanta Sila's wrath, you know. Her enemies receive no quarter. None.
Is she from Praenost? Seems rather keen on Sila.
Maybe she can tell us more about her.
She is the Tanta of strength, blessed with the power to fortify both mind and body.
That sounds tricky to deal with.
And her gifts do not end there. She is a leader under whose unflinching discipline whole armies cower. Her mere presence on the battlefield is enough to strike terror into the hearts of her enemies.
Okay, I get it. She's one stone-cold, badass bitch.
You trespassed upon her realm. You are a threat, and as such, are not to be tolerated.
Just because I walked over some imaginary line? Shit, should have brought a passport.
There is no just when it comes to trespass on sacred ground, girl. Especially not when the ground in question belongs to one so powerful.
Bueno, sí se tardaron en eso, pero al menos te llegó el producto, tal y como tenía que llegar.
Only to drive out the threat.
And she clearly wasn't the only one.
She was hard on others, but no harder than she was on herself. Beneath that stern exterior lies a warmer heart. Her desire to protect the people of Athia. This is what drives her.
Protect? Is that what you call smashing shit up and killing people?
What use is there in talking to one as corrupted as you?
Sorry I asked. Why do I even care who she is or who she used to be? She killed Olivia. That's all that matters.
As long as you remain, the city remains in danger. Tanta Sila may yet be forced to destroy us all. You must go to her and be punished for your crimes.
No te preocupes, me voy a presentar frente a ella y lo voy a hacer bien.
All right. And when I find her, she's dead.
Muy bien, voy a seguir tu consejo.
Hey, that cat.
Yeah.
You really do have the magic touch.
I swear I've seen it before somewhere.
The cat that was just here? Oh, yes, I know it. Poor wretched creature was all little Olivia had.
You think it's waiting for her to come back?
I hope not. Putting your faith in humans is a great way to guarantee disappointment.
Hey, it's not like she wanted to leave him behind, asshole.
All right, all right. I'm sorry I spoke.
Sería horrible gastar un montón de dinero y que llegue roto, sería lo peor. Tan solo imagínate, gastar un montón de dinero y que te llegue roto. Dan ganas de llorar, sí.
Wait, children, come back. I haven't... I suppose you saw that. They just will not listen to me.
Something tells me he gets that a lot.
The children of Athia place no value on
Está
their
bien.
education.
Si me la armo, sí
The
voy a
blame is not entirely theirs, of
hacer
course.
todos esos
My
pasos.
teachings will not fill their bellies. Not today, at any rate. But if they do not learn to think of tomorrow, if they would only let me teach them. But no, they will not hear a word of it.
Can't really blame them. They've been through a lot.
None save dear Olivia, that is. Poor child. She, at least, was kind enough to listen. Had I only been able to teach her to read, I am sure her love of learning would have blossomed.
You mean they can't even read? Maybe you could, I don't know, start with some simple rhymes or something?
Yes. What a fine idea. I could
Para
certainly
una
do
buena
worse than try.
grafiquera.
Thank you.
Hablando de
A gift
gráficos,
of
¿te
wisdom
viste
is a
el tráiler
precious
de
one
GTA
indeed.
6 hoy?
I will experiment with the method you suggest. Now, if you will excuse me.
Wandering the city, dispensing insights, hither and yon. I may have to revise my opinion of you, Frey.
I wasn't exactly trying to inspire the
¿Qué te
guy,
pareció?
but I'll take it.
Pues a ver. Sí, el tráiler no está mal.
Let's just move our asses and get this done.
Yes, let's.
Ugh.
Well, if it isn't our favorite council person.
Foul creature! Still you refuse to leave the city? You who brought Tanta wrath upon us?
Say it was my fault one more time. I dare you.
Councilman Janesh!
Cease your wickedness, demon. Do not approach her. All who do shall surely die. Those who consort with her will perish in agony, just like the child.
What the fuck did you just say?
Calm down, Frey. Don't let him get to you.
You think because you returned that feeble-minded old dotard to us that something has changed? Well, think again. You are a blight upon us all, a bringer of doom.
The councilman speaks the truth! Leave this place! Begone!
Fuck!
You actually managed to exercise some self-control. I'm impressed.
Not as impressed as I am.
They're not worth your time. You did the right thing.
Hello.
Pues sí, voy a ver. Voy a ver qué tal me la armo, qué le pongo, qué no. Lo iré haciendo todo con paciencia. Llegaré a esta parte de la ciudad. Sí, también. Sí, también me puedo poner a ahorrar. Arriba hay algo. Una moneda.
Can't stop thinking where Bob might have gotten to. A cat.
What's the plan then?
¿Qué podría hacer? tal y como decís. Igual también me tengo que comprar una notebook por si viajo para llevármela.
So this is where you were taking us.
Para el stream.
Aw, is this for me?
Sí, eso sí lo sé. Ay, ay, ay. Me rompí el dedo. ¿Cómo cuánto crees que podría exigirle el GTA 6 a una PC? ¿Qué tanto le pediría de RAM, de procesador, de placa gráfica, de cuánta memoria, cuánto puede llegar a exigirle a una PC? Porque supongamos el GTA sale el año que viene, ¿no? Para consolas y yo no creo que lo veamos en PC hasta un año después, como 2027. ¿Qué tanto crees que lo pueda llegar a exigir?
Oh, my.
What are they doing?
If I had to guess, I'd say they're offering up prayers to the dead.
Doesn't look like praying's done much for Athia so far.
Well, the habits of a lifetime are hard to break. And who can blame them for seeking a little solace after all they've lost?
Yeah, guess you're right. If only I could have protected you. I know I can't change anything now, but still wish I could have spoken to you one last time.
No.
No, yo creo que de RAM sí va a exigir mucho, mucho más.
Why are you still in Sepul, child? We allowed you to go free only because you said you would go to Tanta Sila yourself. I would advise you not to go back on your word.
Wait, is that Olivia's name?
Among others, yes. This is a record of those who perished.
Rather a morbid thing to be jotting down, don't you think?
Your recklessness resulted in the deaths of many innocents.
My recklessness? I wasn't the one who almost got Auden killed.
Better to lose one life than countless others. Or do you disagree?
That what you wanted to hear? Good. I guess since you're such a believer, you won't mind being the one making the sacrifice next time. Yeah. Now if you're done preaching. Look, let me make it simple for you. Sila's going down. And no one is getting sacrificed. Least of all me.
I have to say, I'm not hugely convinced by the people in charge around here. With that kind of attitude, they'll have sacrificed the whole city before long.
Sí, también.
Don't get me started.
Yo espero que el online sí sea entretenido para jugar con amigos, mucho mejor de lo que era con el GTA V. Que sea más realista, la creación de personajes sea de lo mejor. O sea, que sí sea realmente, si ellos tanto lo quieren llevar a realista, que lo hagan lo más realista posible.
If only I could have. No, I still wish I could have.
Ah, bueno, pero eso ya estoy acostumbrado, de por sí yo pago el año del Plus. Así que decir así de que me afecta, realmente no.
A cat.
Flighty little creature. Worth chasing it down, perhaps.
No, es que no sé cuánto tengo exactamente porque no lo he contado. Y he usado un poco para los
So this is
conciertos
where
que he
you were
ido y
taking
todo
us.
eso. Así que realmente no sé.
You let me here on purpose, didn't you?
No queda ningún desvío. Ojalá, estaría bueno. Yo también quiero que sea el canal crezca un poco más. No, pues no. No cumple milagritos por ahora.
I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined. My dad said if we didn't have any grain, we'd all starve to death.
Please, you've got to stop this at once.
Sounds like trouble.
Yo, what's going on here?
The Robian's trying to desecrate a lovely old ballow tree. He's, got himself a mite worked up.
You blue and the bloomers too!
We tried explaining to him that he can't just run amok in the grove like this. That there is our last fallow.
All right, just cut him some slack, okay? He's been living in the break for the past 20 years. He's just taking some time to adjust. He'll be back to himself soon.
You keep telling yourself that.
Father!
Sí, eso sí.
Father!
También.
It's Olden.
Odin. Odin. My dear girl. What are you doing here? I was supposed to see you there. I cannot see you there if you are here.
It's all right. I will take you there, and we will be there together. Apologies.
Be a good man, Sir Robian, and hand it over.
Please, Father, give it to them. Please. Thank you. We'll take it from here.
Just make sure that he doesn't.
He won't. You have my word.
Oh, Odin. I'm such a fool.
You are no fool. I believe in you. I told them you wouldn't harm the tree, but I never said that I wouldn't. Now is our chance.
Once again, breaking the law.
I don't do it proudly. But all I do is for Athia. And if my father believes this could help, then I believe it too.
Hey, Bob.
Strange young girl from another world.
Yeah. I, have your notes on the portals. The Tirana?
Oh my, he's much worse than I believed.
Forgive me. My mind's a little wibbly-wobbly. Wobbly-wibbly.
Voosh?
Huh? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yes, Voosh! I need to Voosh back home, where I came from, after I killed this crazy lady. If I survive.
You will.
I will go back home, or I will kill the crazy lady.
One or the other. Maybe both, maybe neither. Who's to know?
Sounds promising.
Yes. Yes, yes, I promise. I will work on making you whoosh. You have my word.
Terrific. The word of a senile old has-been. Ironclad.
Great.
What am I doing in the grove?
Let's get you home.
Audie!
Yes. Come on.
Catch you guys later. Hey, Cuff. Speaking of Bob, how come he didn't turn into a zombie? He came right through the break with us.
I'd say he was mostly break zombie already, wouldn't you?
Strange how Auden seems to love Bob so much.
Strange? Why?
Well, I don't exactly think the world of my parents. I guess being left on your own for years doesn't hit everybody the same way.
And why should it? Humans are horrendously complex creatures, after all.
Olivia. Apparently knew the kid, but she just stuck with me. She had fire.
And now it's been extinguished. Somebody has to pay. Let us proceed to the archives, then.
It's in the upper city, right? What's with this weird tree?
Interestingly, I don't think it looks like that because of the break.
This blue glow. What's that about?
The essence of life distilled, if some are to be believed.
You there.
It's about Serobian. Actually, it's about everything. The city, too. We owe you our thanks. Had you not been here, who knows how many more would have suffered?
I could have done more.
Please. I know you are in pain, but you must not lose heart. The bard at the square, Wallace. Do you know him? He may be a frivolous, nonsensical sort of person, but his talent is undeniable. Perhaps a tune might do you good. Truly, his music has the power to soothe the soul.
Wait, you're not telling me she's... Really? That foppish nonsense?
No, no. Of course not. My feelings are not... I mean, of course never mind. His music gives me a certain courage, that's all. A sense that it may not be altogether foolish to hope for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow, I guess I'll have to listen harder.
You plan to face Tantasila, do you not? Those of my line have long been her most faithful protectors, though such a legacy is no longer one to speak of with pride. Take care. She is not to be trifled with.
The dutiful sword maiden and the foppish bard, eh? What a pair.
Yeah, it's like the plot of a corny romance novel.
Might I suggest learning a little more about Sila before we depart?
So these are the archives.
Catch!
Whoa! What is this? And who are you?
I'm the archivist. Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
No, I know what a book is. You don't look like an archivist.
You don't look like a hero.
That's because I'm not.
I used to be a blacksmith before. Built weapons for the very woman that raided our city. She and I were quite close. She trusted me, and I trusted her.
Sorry.
No matter, it was another time. She was another woman, as was I. Keep up!
Is everybody in this town batshit crazy? Okay, so how do you go from a blacksmith to a librarian?
Archivist! And a smart woman knows when to shift her purpose for the needs of her people. Catch!
What is this?
It's the floor plan of Silas Castle.
What are you, my fairy godmother?
Name's Johidi. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sila.
Well, the name's Frey, and it sounds like you don't think I'm up to the task.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. She controlled the army, crushing the weak, even without the weapons that I forged for her. Crushing them with her bare hands.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this.
This batty old harridan needs to shut her mouth.
You would be doing our land a great service by killing her. Rid us of Tanta Sila, and the corruption in her realm will stop spreading. But no. I doubt you'll actually succeed. Before you go, I would suggest that you learn all that you can about the Tantas. The archives, full of books about them.
Definitely not my fairy godmother. So they used to rule Athia, and people used to like them.
Yes, although you'd never guess that now.
You're here to read, you said? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just no one in Sipal has any interest in books these days.
Can't say I envy these people. Their rulers did some super fucked up shit.
I doubt many of them would disagree.
Let's see. A study of miracles.
It appears to be an in-depth analysis of what makes the Tanta's magic so powerful. I wonder if you might learn something from it. Pick up some tips and tricks for your own magic, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. I could use the help.
Anything intriguing?
Wait, it was the Tantas who caused the break? What the hell happened to them?
I think more than a few of their former subjects came to wonder the same thing.
That thing we read, it was written by the first ever Tanta.
And it sounds like there might still be more of them to find.
Wouldn't hurt to learn more. Guess we could keep an eye out. So, the Tantas had superpowers that they used to keep Athia safe. And the people loved them for it. Worshipped them, even. But then, something changed. Instead of protecting the people, they started making them suffer. And then the break appeared.
An admirably pithy précis.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would they just go crazy like that? That's enough for now. Think I'm pretty clued up on the Tanta basics.
Then I suggest we depart. No one's doing very much, are they? I suppose there's not a lot to do.
Oh, I meant to say, that was good. Haven't seen Auden that happy in a long time.
You two friends?
She tells me things. She's been coming here ever since she could read. She told me all about you. So, which is it? Do you want to go home? Or do you want to be a hero? Doesn't matter what you want now.
Oh yeah? How do you figure?
The people have decided to believe in you, so you better not let them down. Now clear off. I've got things to do.
Huh? What's this?
The sly old devil must have slipped it in there when you weren't looking.
Hi.
Anything else you need to do before we leave? Hurry up if you're still not done with what you need to do here.
Let's just move our asses and get this done.
Yes, let's.
Feels a little more, I don't know. What's the matter, Bob?
It was here. I know it was. Here, and then it disappeared. Yes. It was no small thing. Not to me. No bauble. No. Certainly no trifle.
So he's lost something important? Sorry, my gibberish is patchy.
Yeah, seems like it. Guess we better help him find it.
What? Why?
Never know. Might have something to do with a Tirana.
I suppose. Just don't forget what you're actually meant to be doing.
Wonder where he lost whatever it was.
Well, he did get in a bit of a scuffle with those guards.
Good point. Let's head back over there and take a look.
Greetings.
Hey, you're one of the guards from before, right?
Hmm? Oh. You're the one who was with Orden.
Yeah. So Robian, he didn't drop anything when you were restraining him, did he?
Not that I remember. I did see him coming this way from the upper city a little while back, though. Maybe someone he passed along the way saw something.
Okay. Thanks.
It didn't used to be like that, you know?
So I hear.
He was the one who brought everyone here when the corruption swallowed Janoon. Should have been Tanta Cinta. But he was the only other person she would have trusted to do it. Now look at him. Anyway, listen to me talking your ear off. I'm sure you've got more important things to do. Here. Take this. Thanks for bringing him back to us.
Sure. People sure love Bob, huh?
Yes, although I still struggle to picture the old him.
Greetings.
The buildings here are something else.
Yes, I believe it's where the great and the good of Sepolian society live.
Excuse me? You didn't see Robian around here, did you?
Robian Keen? Yes, he was pottering about the place not so long ago, in fact. Looking for something, if I'm not mistaken. Then he seemed to have some sort of brainwave and wandered off. Rather put me in mind of the old days, I must say. He used to pace back and forth like a madman when he had something on his mind. Walked holes in many a carpet.
Guess you knew him pretty well.
You could say that, yes. He was something of a mentor of mine. It's a dreadful shame, him having lost his memory to the corruption, but I hold him in the highest regard nonetheless.
Thanks for sharing.
Seems the old man still commands a fair amount of respect, even now.
Yeah, guess he's given a lot for these people.
Greetings.
No fue tan alto,
I
pues.
doubt there
Hizo
are many
daño.
places for criminals to hide in a town this small.
Yeah, not much in the way of crowds to slip into either.
All in all, not the best place to exercise one's villainous urges.
Excuse me, miss? You know the funny old man, don't you?
Oh, you mean Bob?
He dropped this earlier and walked off without noticing.
Oh, nice. I've been looking for this, I think. Thanks. This book is mad old. Can barely even make out the words.
Luckily, the words are none of our concern. Can we hurry up and get it back to him?
Quiero aspirar bien y no. puedo. Es un calor encima impresionante, ¿eh? No me caigo.
Hey, Bob. The thing you were looking for. It was this book, right?
Seemingly not.
For real? But I went all over to find this thing.
Father, Oh, sorry. Were you two in the middle of something?
No, all good.
I found this when I was tidying up.
A bookmark?
I made it for him when I was little. I drew us all on it. Father, Mother, and there's me.
You found it at last. My heart, my past.
Nada
Found
más
it.
quería separado.
Thank you, Audie, my dear, darling girl.
Better leave him to it. Bob never stopped thinking about Auden that whole time, huh?
A pity to think that he might still forget her, after all he's been through.
Separador. Parece una nueva en la ciudad. Una pregunta. No hay. ¿Cómo decirlo? No hay. Desvío.
I still haven't thanked you properly, have I?
No need. We had a deal.
Yes, the journals for my father's notes on the Tirana. The thing is, you've brought me so much more than a few journals. Truly, Frey. Surely there must be something I can do. Come on, anything.
Okay, you could make me something? Can't remember the last time I had a home-cooked meal.
Oh,
What?
Oh, nothing. A promise is a promise. Now, let's see.
You could have said something, you know? I'm kind of surprised, though. You always struck me as Little Miss Perfect.
Sadly not, as you can see.
Yeah, I can see.
What?
The crispier the better, if you ask me. Brings out all the flavor. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Frey. You're too kind, really. Sorry, again.
Hey, I'm the one who asked you to cook. And besides, I had fun.
Me too.
How about we just make it a drink next time?
I'd like that, yes.
Well, I must say, you're braver than me. I would have given it to the poor girl straight. I wouldn't feed this disaster to my worst enemy. Something along those lines.
Believe me, I was close. Magical fountain thingies, huh?
If they're related to the Tantas, perhaps we should go and take a look.
It's like somebody made an entire city out of back alleys.
Which makes them front alleys now, I suppose.
Thank you, Frey! Really!
Oi, miss!
Huh?
My friend told me you have a strange glowing object you keep in your pocket.
An Oh, you mean this?
What is that?
It's called a smartphone. How do I put this? It's like a thing that lets you talk to people far away, or turn what you see into pictures.
Whoa! Does that mean it could turn what you see into pictures of outside support?
Yeah, I guess.
I've only seen drawings of the outside in books. Could you bring us pictures?
I don't see why not. Just don't expect too much, okay? I'm not a great photographer.
I don't know what that is, but thank you. I'm so excited.
Okay, so maybe not worth crap. Not really a big camera person, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure they'd be delighted with anything you show them. It's not like they have much else to look forward to. Perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to stop by on occasion, lend them a little cheer.
You're right. It won't cost me much, and I bet it would mean a lot to them. A cat.
Flighty little creature. Worth chasing it down, perhaps.
So this is where you were taking us. Aw, is this for me? You're not afraid of me.
I can't wait to see what the rest of Athia...
I wonder what you'll show us.
Are you ready then?
Yeah. Time to go kill that bitch.
We have a long journey ahead of us. I suggest we make our way to the fortress first. It's not too far from the castle.
You really do know everything, don't you?
No, I simply happen to have looked at the map.
Vamos a esperar al objetivo.
Did you find something?
And it's locked. That was a cinch. I can make something seriously good with this. Yeah.
Open your eyes.
Believe me, I would if I could.
I think it's time you got some rest, don't you?
Is it, clouds all the way down?
Oh, there's solid ground somewhere under there. Somewhat break-tainted, but you can't have everything.
Guess we don't have much choice.
I sense a hostile presence. Be on your guard.
Yeah, stay frosty. Got it. All right, let's take this photo. That's that.
Guess that'll do. Now's your chance.
On it! Whoa!
It's not much, but you never know. Ooh, perhaps we can rest here. Perhaps not.
Yeah, not my idea of relaxing.
Honestly, some people are absolute slobs.
Ah, el pie.
Thinking of making something?
Bueno, gente, hasta acá lo dejo porque mañana toca levantarse temprano. No hubo muchos ¿cómo decirlo? No hubo muchas peleas en este directo, pero el de mañana tocará hacer todo lo que no hicimos en este de hoy. Seguir explorando y seguir haciendo cosas. Porque hay que hacer de todo todavía. De por sí quiero saber dónde está lo de fotografía. Y otro. No sé. El uno lo voy a marcar. ¿Sabes? Ahora hay una otra de cámaras, al menos que vaya apareciendo mediante las vas tomando, tal vez, porque esa no la vi hasta que tomé la otra. Todo puede ser. Pero bueno, gente, ahí nos vemos. Tengan buenas noches, no se olviden compartir y dejar likecito. Nos vemos. Bye bye.